Good evening. This is the Lion of Legend, and welcome back to A Date with Death. We're starting today on day 2. After a restless night's sleep, you wake up and head off to work. The day passes uneventfully, but you can't get your mind off the strange things that happened last night. That man certainly wasn't the Grim Reaper, but you can't deny that something felt special about him either. You're thinking about him as you begin to walk back to your apartment. It's dark out. You finished work later than usual today. You believe that's why you didn't see the banana peel someone had left on the sidewalk. You slip over just in time to see a heavy metal beam fall from a construction site directly overhead. It falls towards you at a rapid pace. We'll wait and see what happens. It falls towards you faster and faster before a powerful gust of wind pushes it to the side. It clatters to the ground beside you. You blink a few times in surprise, then stand. Just another normal day, huh? You walk for a little while longer and finally arrive back at your apartment. I believe last time we chose rolling to the side, so of course something whack saved our life yet again. Let's check on our cat. Destiny is still sitting on your bed, watching you. She likes it there. You sit down next to Destiny for a moment, thinking of when you got her. That was... That's right. You and Destiny have been together for 5 years already. You can't imagine life without her. You leave her be for now. Except we're gonna give her, some cuddles. You pick up Destiny in your arms. She has always liked being bundled up in a blanket and cuddled. Destiny purrs gently as you hold them close to you. Your comfortable bed. It's seen you through many a night's sleep. You're tired, but something is keeping you from being ready to sleep yet. It definitely has nothing to do with the handsome man pretending to be the Grim Reaper who messaged you yesterday. Nothing whatsoever. Looking at your bed reminds you of the strange dream you had last night. You held a scythe in your hands, palms sweaty, as you took a soul from someone running down an empty street. It felt so real at the time. You wonder for a moment if that's what your new friend does before shaking your head. He's not really the Grim Reaper. That would be absurd. Let's water our plants. Your little sprout has grown some leaves. You can't help but feel proud as you give it a big drink of water. The door leads out to the hallway beyond. You're somewhat tired from your work today, so you don't feel like going anywhere at the moment. Just as you're about to turn away from the door, you hear a voice on the other side, speaking quietly. Is now a good time to eavesdrop a little more. You hear a voice that's light and airy through the wooden door. They seem to be speaking over the phone with someone. Sorry for calling back so late. I was actually on I suppose it was a date? There is a short silence, and the speaker's voice lowers in volume. It was amazing. It's crazy the amount of chemistry we have. It was like meeting an old friend again. there's something so familiar about them. It's a nice feeling. You hear the person let out a loud sigh. But then I went and spilled my coffee all over their shirt. I'm so embarrassed. I don't know if I can look them in the eyes again. There's a pause for a moment before the person speaks again. No, they were really nice about it. Just smiled at me and said it was fine. My favorite part about the date? Well, I thought I was rambling on too much, but they just watched me with a smile and encouraged me to keep talking. It felt so natural, like we've known each other forever. You hear a door open as your neighbor goes to retreat into their apartment. It was lovely, though I couldn't help but feel this strange, wistful melancholy from them every now and then. No, I'm not exactly sure why. They just had this distant look in their eyes every now and then. It's hard to explain. Anyway, I need to go cook dinner. I'll call you tomorrow, Mom. You hear a door shut, and then there's silence. What story do we have today? The Raven and the Koi. In the waters of a secluded pond, a solitary koi fish swam gracefully through the reflections of overhanging willows. Above the pond, perched on a moss-covered stone, a raven observed the koi with an intensity that seemed unnatural, even for a creature as clever as a raven. "Who are you, winged messenger, and what brings you to my watery abode?" the koi inquired. "I am the harbinger of endings, the keeper of shadows," replied the raven, its tone carrying the weight of countless whispered farewells. "But today, I come seeking solace in the depths of your realm, for I am tired of being the herald of inevitable partings." At these words, the koi swam nearer to the shadowed outcrop of the stone. "It is such a heavy burden you must bear. Tell me, wise koi, what is the meaning of my existence? Why am I cursed to fly souls through the afterlife with my ebony wings, while others may be free like you?" "Every creature has its purpose, winged one," the koi answered. "I am beholden to this pond. You may fly." "Do you not wish for wings of your own?" the creature questioned. "No, because for me, to swim is to know love, and for you, to fly is to be free. As long as you have that freedom, you can always dictate your own path to the future." For the longest time, the raven remained perfectly still, quiet and contemplative. When it finally spoke, the somber and mournful tone was gone, and in its place, wonder and awe. "Thank you, wise koi." "What have I done to deserve your gratitude, feathered creature?" "You have reminded me of why I love to fly." Well, let's go visit our Grim Reaper. Hello, Lion to Grim, Lion to Grim. Come in, Grim, Lion to Grim. I still have my soul, by the way. So much for I only need a day, an hour. You do love to see yourself talk, don't you, mortal? I saw you talking to yourself yesterday before I responded, you know. I was simply testing if it worked. I was not talking to myself. You are the one sitting here waiting for me. Lonely, are we? Well, kinda, actually. Oh, I wasn't expecting you to admit it. I see. Well, worry not, mortal. Women often tell me I am delightful company. Of course they do. I definitely believe that. Now that you have seen my good looks, you will find it impossible to stay away. Maybe if you're lucky, I'll let you look again. To be honest, I can't lie. You are good looking. I knew you'd be sucked in by my charm. How long were you sitting there waiting for me, mortal? Were you hoping I'd show you my face once again? Okay, I was kinda waiting for you. I half expected someone to jump out at me all day. To, steal my soul or whatever. No sign of any reapers. Scared, are you? Always looking over your shoulder, looking for me, waiting for me. I didn't see you once. A shame. Yes, well, I was a little busy. I could not put in the effort I had hoped to. Still, the day is young. You're gonna turn up at my place in the middle of the night. Perhaps. With a deal like ours on the line, anything could happen. Prepare yourself. I'll get myself dressed up all fancy then. Huh? No, that's not needed. We'll make a special night out of it. No, I don't think we should do that. Or do you plan to let me win the bet that easily? Right, the bet. The one that's totally real. The bet I have with the literal Grim Reaper. Yes, I am the Grim Reaper, and we have a bet. Did you hit your head? I can't wait, 4. I can't wait for the day where you have to admit that you're a liar. That you too are just a poor mortal. You would do best to remember your fate lies in my hands. Your life can come to an end at any moment. Yeah, so why am I still here? Well, didn't you say you'd have my soul in an hour? I've simply decided to not rush. What have you been doing today then? Stealing other poor mortal souls? Here I thought I was special. Interested in my day-to-day life, are we? Actually, yes. By the way, is that you in your profile picture? Is that a selfie? So what if it is? That's almost cute. I bet you took it just for me. You're pretty much obsessed with me, aren't you? Shut up. You are stupid and talk too much. Forget my picture. Let's go back to talking about my day. It was busy, as usual. And you, mortal? What takes your time during the days? Work, obviously. Elaborate. Who's interested in whose day-to-day life now? I work in fashion. Is that why you look like that? What's that supposed to mean? Do you design your own clothes, mortal? No, but I picked it very carefully. So that is why you look like that. Interesting. Mortals make such riveting decisions. Take a look in the mirror. So, I'm guessing you just tell me your job was being the Reaper if I asked. At least you finally recognize it. That is my job, yes. My job, my hobby, and my reason for living. Sure. How do you do it then? Stick your hand into their chest and pull it right out? Stick your teeth into their neck, vampire style. You sure have a wild imagination. And that is definitely not how it is done. Though, I must admit, I would make a dashing vampire. Then how do you do it? It is a very beautiful experience. You will undergo it soon enough. I will pull your very essence from your body. There will be cold and heat and love and hate. It will be glorious. How about lust? Lust? Well, I suppose there would also be lust, if that is your desire. Lust is a natural thing, just like death. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Do you have a daily quota you have to fill, soul-wise? What if you don't get enough one day? Pick a random human and they'll do? What? No, it's predetermined, obviously. I have no hand in the matter. I am simply assigned jobs, and I complete them. Usually, anyway. But here we are. Oh, so you didn't pick me out. That's kinda sad. It's a job. I take it seriously. I'm not going to go around taking souls at random. Okay, I can understand why, but if I was the Grim Reaper, I'd let everyone live extra long lives. This is why you would never be a good Grim Reaper. A Grim Reaper seems to imply there are multiple. And you're speaking to the very best of them. Obviously, I do not work alone. I cannot be everywhere at once. Do you not know how many people die a day? 150,000 plus. I am talented, but not that talented. But surely the very best. Would have had my soul by now. You are a difficult one. You wouldn't understand my struggles. Why don't you tell me about them then? You are them. Whoa, all caps. That is how dire the situation is. And yet, you're sitting there, perfectly content to keep living, despite that not working for me. My bad. I didn't realize it would inconvenience you. So you'll hand it over? Absolutely not. 1,000 curses upon you. Only 1,000. Weak. Nothing about me is weak. Nothing. Nothing. What about your love for me? You're saying that's not weak? Mortal, you walk a fine line. A very fine line. It's okay to admit you were wrong, you know. I am never wrong. Then your love for me must be. That's enough of that. I'm already sick and tired of entertaining you. Got nobody else to talk to, huh? Does that matter? I suppose not. I don't mind holding all of your attention. Perhaps I'll charm you with my charm, and you will hand over what I desire. Anyway, since I have your full attention now, this is Wait. Before you get into the weird Grim Reaper thing, I have a really important question. This should be hilarious, I'm sure. What the hell are those emojis? They're Immortal Custom, no? A custom? I mean, people use them to chat. But the ones you use are kinda... outdated? What? They are not. They kinda are. According to the internet, emojis are frequently used in text chats. Someone on Yahoo Answers specifically said so. They are, but not those ones usually. Or at that high of a frequency. They are called cow emoji. They're not really normal emotes. Damn it. You didn't use them yesterday, did you? The entire way you type is different. Does it even matter? I shall refrain from using them further. Don't stop, I like laughing at them. Ugh, I wish I'd never called you. You're the one that wanted my full attention. Did you miss me or something? Nope, not really. Then why'd you call? I just wanted to see how quickly you'd answer. I believe this is a new record. Do I get a trophy or something? No. Then I definitely won't pick up next time. Of course you will. You are drawn to my charm after all. I can't tell if you're just very self-confident or completely full of yourself. What? Well, first thing first. Self-confidence is, as a mortal might say, hot. There is no point in arguing with me there, because I am correct, as per usual. Secondly, you keep saying grim this, grim that. My name is not Grim. Why would my name be Grim? Completely and utterly foolish. You look like a Grim. What is your name then? I'm sure you'd love to know, wouldn't you? How you must desire my name to fall from your lips. Huh? The only one desiring that is you. If you say so. You're not disagreeing with me, I see. Listen here. My name is not for mortal ears. It is classified on all levels. How the hell can a name be classified? The reasoning for that is classified. Seriously? Of course it is. But this is super unfair. You know my name. Life is unfair. The only fairness is in death. Anyway, why wouldn't I know it? It is quite literally my job. More like you hacked into my computer when you installed this virus-riddled program. Then, you stole my information. If that's what you want to believe, be my guest. I'll just stick with Grim then. Or maybe I should come up with another nickname. How about Little Lamb? What the? Where does the lamb part come into it? You have that fluffy white hair. If anything, I am more like a tiger than a lamb. Are you asking me to call you Kitten? I am absolutely not asking you to do that. No. No. You're a little picky, aren't you? Then how about... You're bright like the moon. Luna. Moonlight? What? No. Storm. Ugh, no. Generic white-haired anime boy? What does that even mean? I thought it was a good one. Phantom? Phantom. God, what else is white? Ice? Ugh. Steve. No. Then, you know what? Grim will do just fine. Lord, please help me. No need to overreact, Grim. You. Me? Yes, you. You are the only one here. Your words make me want to wring your neck myself. Huh. I don't know if I'm into that kind of thing. What? It's not a kink thing. It is. It is not. It is an act of frustration. Hey, I'm equally frustrated over here. I just want to know the name of the man who wants to kill me. Wouldn't anyone? Where is the fun in that? Keep me in your mind, wondering. Just call me Grim. If I have to listen to even one more of your stupid nicknames, then I may combust on the spot. What about me? What about you, what? Do I get a nickname? Why would you need a nickname? I know your name perfectly well. Lion. Perhaps you find yourself too flustered, hearing your name spoken by someone like me. What if I am? Oh. Well, I wasn't expecting the honesty, but I appreciate it. Just kidding. You make me the opposite of flustered. I'm so calm and unbothered by you, I enter a state of serenity. My mind transcends space and time whenever you speak. That's how relaxed I am. Really? Then what's that dusting of pink on your cheeks? You must be looking in a mirror. Look, a nickname is unnecessary. But if you had to pick one, what would you pick? Annoying, irritating, infuriating. Those are adjectives. My bad. I didn't realize we had the nickname police here. Give me a proper nickname. No, nicknames breed familiarity, and as hilarious as it would be, I don't want you to become attached to me. Come on, don't be such a downer. Fine, but don't come crying to me if you don't like it. Well, are you going to tell me or not? I have given it some thought. And... Grim, don't leave a girl hanging. Sunshine. Sunshine. You think I'm like sunshine? Sorry, I misspoke. I meant nightmare. You absolutely did not misspeak. I don't mind being your sunshine. Please, refrain from speaking anymore. I just missed that line trying to click this arrow over here. What the hell? Can I see that again? It is rather grating. Gotcha. Okay. Getting back on track. You're sweet, Grim. And you are delusional. Completely and utterly. You don't seem so sure. There is nothing I am more certain of in life, or death for that matter. Fine. then I'm completely and utterly delusional. But also you think I'm like sunshine, so I have that going for me. When you look at me like that, I want to tease you. Really badly. Such a grumpy reaper, yet you thought up such a cute nickname. Go on, call me Sunshine again. No, I refuse. Pretty please, with sugar on top. That makes no sense. Why is there sugar on top? Forget the sugar. Come on, pretty please. No, nope, absolutely not. What if I hand over my soul for it? You'd really do that? I absolutely will. Then hand it over now. Okay, I actually don't want to. But I do want you to say it again. Really, you can only blame yourself for coming up with such a cute nickname. There's no reason to be shy, my little reaper. Ha, shy? You would call me shy. I am anything but. That's why you're so flustered right now. I am not flustered. I can call you whatever I want. So timid, so shy, so hesitant, adorable. I like that about you. I am the Grim Reaper, for God's sake. I am none of those things. Then prove it. Take your time. I can wait. Ugh. Seriously, you are seriously hellspawn. You're like sunshine, in the worst of ways. You are far too bright. I hate sunlight. I don't mind casting some of my rays down at you. Please don't. Grim, what now? You really are cute. It makes me forget that you're just some scammer. You know what? My cat's on fire. I gotta go. You're what? And I think I left my stove on, and my fridge open, and the front door unlocked. Running away just like that, huh? But I like talking to you. It's actually kind of fun, in a weird way. Just gotta look past the Grim Reaper cosplay thing you have going on. And the fact that you illegally installed this app on my computer, of course. It's not a... And even if your personality is kinda... Wait, what's wrong with my personality? I didn't say there was anything wrong with it, Grim. But if the shoe fits... My personality is fine. Yours, on the other hand. Also, I didn't illegally install anything. Your mortal laws don't apply to me. Really? I wonder what the court would think if I sued you for invasion of privacy. They would never catch me anyway. Aha. That's where you're wrong. I'm tracking your location right now. What? Just kidding. Or am I? Track it all you like. You'd never be able to reach me anyway. Why? Do you live in another country? Sunshine, I live in another plane of existence. Let me guess. The underworld? Wow, I was expecting a stupid answer coming from you, to be honest. When have I ever answered you sarcastically or stupidly? Pretty much every single time. Honestly, it's rarer you answer me seriously. I quite like it. Do you now? Yes, that's why I said it. I worry about you sometimes. What else do you like about me? Huh? Why would there be anything else? Because you have a secret crush on me. What? Are you insane? You must be, to reach that conclusion. I am trying to have you killed. What about that gives you the impression that I would have a crush on you? I don't mind the whole I want to kill you thing we have going on. What the? That is a strange opinion. You really are a person after my own heart, aren't you? If not for the fact that you won't just die, I would say you lack a sense of self-preservation. Anyway, that is all beside the point. Yes, I reside in the underworld. I hope your mortal eyes appreciate what none of your kind usually get to admire. Since when do they have Wi-Fi in the underworld anyway? Or computers, or posters. Nice posters, by the way. The underworld seems to have it all. Do you think I should make the move? You are not destined for the underworld. No. Don't fancy a roommate. I would rather perish than share my space. Oh, even with me. Especially with you. Shame. I think I'd make a great housewife. A what? I could help you cook, clean, bathe, if you asked me nicely. Excuse me? I do not need help bathing of all things. I could even wash your hair for you. My hair. Do you not have hot water in the underworld? Of course there is hot water. That is not the point. Perfect. Then it all works out. Maybe I'll even throw in a massage. If you give me one too. There will be no massaging, or cooking together, or sharing a house. Do you understand? But the bathing is still on the table, eh? No, it is absolutely not. Well, if you ever change your mind, I assure you I won't. Anyway, here changing the topic. If anyone's changing the subject, it's you. How did you even learn to install this virus on my computer? Did you take an advanced underworld hacking class, Grim? What? No, don't be stupid. I learnt it myself. All on your own? Yes. Got a problem with that? Not gonna lie, I'm impressed. As you should be. My talents are plentiful and perfected. Actually, I've changed my mind. I've decided I'm appalled instead, absolutely disgusted. Talk about from one extreme to another. Maybe if you actually had some form of security on your computer, it wouldn't have been as easy. I have security. Yeah, what one? Whatever one came with the computer. Right, it wasn't hard to get in at all. Are you sure you aren't some super hacker? As if I'd have time for nonsense like that. Reaping souls is hard work, you know. Is it? I mean, every time we talk, you're just sitting in your room. Do you expect me to be working 24/7? As a Grim Reaper? Yeah, kinda. Anyway. So you really just made up this whole program yourself? Like I have already said, yes. How? How? What a loaded question. You wouldn't understand at all, trust me. Not that I'd tell you how, anyway. Did you pay someone else to make it? Are you an idiot? I said I made it. I do not lie. But if you have to know, I did watch a tutorial. A tutorial, like a video, on programming. Yeah. I made use of the resources I had. Is that a problem for you? Not at all. Very resourceful of you. I shall add this to the list of attributes I associate you with. And what exactly does this list say, dare I ask? Annoying, creepy, weird, kinda cute, very resourceful. I am near none of those things. You are all of those things. Especially the cute part. I have exactly 0 traits that relate to cuteness. None whatsoever. Not true. I am the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper is not cute. How do you not understand something so elementary? You should tremble. Tremble? Yes. You should be terrified. Wait a second. Oh my god. What is that behind you? What are you on about? That plushie on your bed. It's so cute. What? You did not see that. Not a word about it. Do you understand? What? How did you move that so fast? Bring it back. It's adorable. What's its name? Why the hell would I give him a name? Oh, a he. Ah, shit. This is the highlight of my day. Stop talking. He's so cute and pink. Let me name him for you. No. How about no? Oh, I've got the perfect name. His name is Azrael. Of course it is. I should have seen this coming. Obviously, I would call him that. You need but glance at him, and he strikes fear into your heart. The Angel of Death. Of course you would name him Azrael. It is much better than any of the god-awful names I'm sure you were about to spout. I would have given him a great name, actually. Something so cute. Well, he has a name. As great of a discussion this is, duty calls. Isn't it a bit late to go off to work? Mortal, death can call at any time. Talk later, little human. See you, Grim. Yes, I suppose you shall. Look after yourself, Lion. Claiming your life belongs to me only. That almost sounded romantic. Death can be quite romantic, don't you think? Have a good night, Lion. Good luck avoiding me tomorrow. Alright, that was day 2. And that is also all the time that I have tonight. So I'm going to save my game and call things here for today. Getting a bit more flirtatious with Grim, and it seems that we're in a spot where he's starting to give that back. Which is good. I'm trying to get an ending that isn't the DLC ending like last time. And since I haven't chosen any of the DLC options, I'm assuming I'm going to be successful in that. But I have no idea what's going to happen at the end. Anyways, I will see you all on day 3. If you did like this video, go ahead and give it a like, leave a comment, perhaps even subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you all in the next video. So have a good night.